I am live. What is going on, world out there on internet land? My name is Brian Dolinick. I really appreciate you for coming by and checking out this really no beat around the bush, critically informed, direct conversation on how to create and how to start your own business. And the example I'll be using in this video to kind of share my experiences and kind of break down the business model as well is your own beauty business. If you are looking at this in Google or YouTube and you've come across my video specifically because you're looking at this to be your own boss, you want to own your own business, alright, having friends of mine who have started their own beauty businesses, makeup businesses, created their own products and services around the beauty industry, alright, having gotten around people who have done this. It's not to say it's good, bad, right, or wrong, but creating your own physical products, dealing with inventory, dealing with shipping and handling, all that stuff and more, I will tell you, it can be draining. If you've never done it before, it can be a hassle and feel like you're working 10 jobs in one. And with a beauty business, alright, if you're dealing with supplies, equipment, employees, all the things that go with the territory of a beauty business, if you're not prepared for it, it will beat you up. And then the business planning of it all, asking yourself, can you afford this? How big is your storefront? Alright, how big is your office space? How much is that going to cost you on a monthly ongoing basis? It can be crazy, and to save you a lot of blood, sweat, and tears, like I said, I'll share with you some of my experiences when it comes to building your own business. I would actually advise you to save you blood, sweat, and tears if you are looking at starting your own beauty business because you want to be your own boss, you want to take control of your income, but you want to do so in a way that can help you get the results that you want and have time freedom and flexibility. If that is really what you're looking for, I've got a lead and some tips I want to throw your way here. And my story and experience with this, if you hear me out here for a minute, before you consider starting your own beauty business, goes back over the last year. A year ago, I transitioned from traditional business, dealing with all that stuff that goes with a beauty business and more, supplies, equipment, employees, shipping and handling, inventory, outsourced employees, paid them more than I was getting paid. It was a mess, alright? And I transitioned from that and came across a person who was building a business in a way that I had heard of before, building a business in a way that I hadn't really seen before and hadn't really connected with before. But this person was building a business without supplies, equipment, employees, without a storefront, without any of the things that go with a traditional business. And because they weren't dealing with that, their income was much higher, they're making more money, alright, because they didn't have to deal with that infrastructure, and they're building their business on the internet. And because they were doing this so lucratively, alright, obviously they had to put in work, they had to learn things, but they're making more money every month than I was making a whole year, making a multiple 7-figure income. Because they're doing this with time freedom and money freedom, I started to model and copy what they're doing. I actually reached out to them on social media. They reached back to me, and I was kind of surprised at first, didn't know if I was going to get a response. Luckily I did, and applying what they shared with me, following what they outlined for me, the roadmap in a sense, in less than 30 days, less than 1 month, okay? These are not average or typical results. I am not guaranteeing you results here. This is just my experience and just sharing with you what's possible. But less than 30 days, working my butt off and learning things, I was able to create a full-time income business working part-time. And just to share with you what's possible, and if you're looking to become your own boss, if you're looking to start your own business, and you want to do so in a way that creates leverage, creates true flexibility where you can actually do what you want when you want without having to go through the headaches of planning and overhead of supplies and equipment, employees, all that stuff, without having to go through that headache. Okay, if you want true flexibility and leverage out of a business, learn to build a business on the internet. Learn how to build a business to get the results that you want on the internet. And if this makes sense to you from a business to business perspective, to help you get the results that you want, maybe that passion is to go and build schools in Africa. Maybe it's to build a business and travel around the world for 2 years at a time. Alright, not take a break and build your business in different countries at that time. Whatever that passion is, learn how to build a business online. Alright, and if this does make sense to you, if you're coachable, trainable, if you're willing to learn and you're not afraid of work, check out my site. It's 123marketingtips.com. I'll put the link down below. I'll connect with you personally from there. And my friend, I appreciate you for coming by. It's been a fun conversation. I hope you got some value out of this. I hope this reached at least one person. And I look forward to seeing you on the beach of the world. Take care.